Hello everyone. So today we have another unboxing video. I know what is in one of these packages and I do not know what is in the other. I know what should be in this, but it's kind of a so as a kid I used to have this two-volume set of fairy tales, which was essentially a Reader's Digest anthology. It was called The World's Best Fairy Tales. Somehow I lost them along the way and all of that. But I was able to get volume 2 of this set a few years back, and then I've been looking for the first volume, but I haven't really got that yet. So I have ordered one book which might be that. So let me just open this first and see what it is. It's kind of a risk. Like it was something which I just ventured into. I know there's hardly any way I can return this if this is not the first volume, but I kind of went on ahead with it to see that, in case I get it, I'll get it. Otherwise, I don't know, I might just make it a giveaway for something that I do in the future, and I just might give it away later. So it's again volume 2, but never mind. So I have like now I have two of these. I'll figure out what to do with this, but I'll keep looking for the first one, guys. It used to have golden sprayed edge on the top and nothing here, and that's how it still is. It says Lisa Harefield, Christmas '89. That was probably around the time that I had this book as well. She must have been very young, looking at the handwriting that we have here. But this thing, it's illustrated by Friz Cradle, and I love the illustrations that this book has because they're really nice. And someday I'll get volume 1 as well. But as of now, I have 2 copies of volume 2 anyway. So let's keep this aside and let's open this book. Okay, so I know one of the books that I have in this, and that's the book that I'm very excited about. So I'll just take a look at that, and I kind of have not checked the rest of the package, and I don't really know what else it has in store for me. So let me just quickly take these books out and see what all we have. Okay, so more invoices. Okay, so After the War. Now this is a book by Wendy Doniger. So it's kind of like it talks about the aftermath of the Mahabharata, the great epic. Not many books talk about that. Most of the books talk about what happened during the war, what happened before the war, how the war happened, and then there's a lot of books on character analysis of all the characters from Mahabharata. Some are very popular, some are not all that popular. But this book I found very interesting, so I just got it. Wendy Doniger has written some very good and some very controversial books about many subjects. So she is a very thorough scholar of ancient Indian texts, and that's why I have got this book. The Last White Man. This book caught a lot of attention some time back when it was released, and I had my eye on this book ever since. Now, this is the guy who wrote The Reluctant Fundamentalist as well. So that's his, I think, the most acclaimed book that he's written so far. I got this at a very good discount. I think it was a discount of 45% or probably more. It's a hardcover, nicely produced. This is the first impression, and this book came out this year only, 2022. So that's that. And the next book is what I had. Oh, okay. So we also have this. So guys, I don't know what this really is. It's kind of like a scribble pad, but it's supposed to be something different. I was looking at ink tablets, and somehow this thing came up. So I thought, let me just give it a try what this thing actually is. It's supposed to be this scribble pad, which is supposed to have this LED screen, and you can scribble on it, and then probably you can store the images and then you can erase everything and like that. So I thought this might come in handy because I do need notepads all the time. So I have no idea how it works. Do we charge this thing? Do we put, okay, so we put batteries. Okay, so it's pretty simple. So you just write on this like this, and then you press this and it goes away. So, and if you touch it with your finger, anything like that, nothing happens. So that's interesting. So let me, if I just want to write a to-do list, so I go 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then the next day I can just, and I can keep doing this so that nothing happens to this, and I do this and it's all gone. That's interesting. And supposedly you can make sketches on this as well. Okay, I like this. I like this, and this can actually come in handy for, I don't know, even to use in the kitchen and stuff, but that's it. Okay, goodbye. And the final book which I was eagerly waiting for. Yes, so this is a book which is called Music is History. This was recommended to me by a musician, an artist, and I just happened to join his live on Instagram one day, and we had a wonderful conversation, and I've been in touch with him ever since, and he keeps sharing information that he finds interesting, and which I am also very interested in. And the two books he has recommended so far, one was this, another one he also recommended a few days back, but I'm still to get that. So if any one of you has been following my channel and the way I talk about music and the kind of questions I ask and how I respond to music, so he said that this is one book which I would find interesting. So I'm very eager to start reading this and to see what this book has to say. So that's everything that we had today. Okay guys, so that's basically it. I guess a very short unboxing video. Have you read any of these books, and what are your thoughts, what are your ideas, and anyone has anything to say about these, let me know. And in case you want any kind of details of these books, I can share those details with you as well. And that's it guys, so until next time, keep reading, keep watching, keep listening. Cheers.